Sophomore forward Nekia Jones. Nekia, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing good. You know, Nekia, this is my first year covering the Horns, but the crowd seems to love you at the Irwin Center. Why do you think that is?
I think just bringing the energy, consistency, and just loving to play for this university. Yes, ma'am.
Just feel it when she's out there. All right, let's talk about that West Virginia game. The Mountaineers are a physical team. You guys learned that when you played them last year. But what were they doing defensively that led to some offensive struggles for the Horns Wednesday?
They were just in the passing lanes. They played a lot physical than some of the other teams we have played recently. And they just a very consistent team. They bring a lot of energy, and they play hard every play of the game. So we just have to bring that same intensity.
You guys really do. It seems as though this team doesn't know the word quit. You were down against A&M, obviously a close one against Stanford, but you guys don't give up. Where does that come from?
It just comes from the workouts with Coach Mack in the summer. It's pretty tough, hard. He brings the best out of all the players on the team. And so with that same impactful energy he brings, Coach Ashton brings the fire. So we put those together with all the coaching staff. It's great.
You know, we've looked at some of those off-season workouts. McPherson and Ashton came up with that term unbreakable.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel like it kind of made you guys that way?
Oh, definitely. I think it makes our team feel a lot more stronger and hardworking and willing to play for each other. And you know, just bring that energy every night, every practice, every day. You just can feel it in the atmosphere.
All right, now, Nekia, I want to take you back to something you said recently that had me a little baffled. I'm going to go back and I'll play it for you. You going to play along with this?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
By watching film of players like Magic Johnson, you know, Larry Bird, some of my favorite players, even though they're older, but that old black and white film I still watch.
Now, Nekia, I was in middle school and high school, and these guys are playing that you're referencing. I watched the games in color. Where were you watching them in black and white?
You go back and on YouTube, a few of the games be black and white. So I'll just go back and, you know, Magic Johnson is one of my favorite players. And it just lights me up when I see that black and white on YouTube.
You light up when you see the black and white on
Yes,
YouTube.
ma'am.
But what about the effect we've done for you?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, now since you're being a good sport, this here is easily the play of the season. Coach Karen Aston says that she loves the effort. I don't know if you can give any more effort than what we saw in this one particular play. Walk me through this one.
I just seen the loose ball, and I just like to, you know, go after everything. And oh dang, I just couldn't even get up there. But I had to go low because I didn't want to take Coach Ashton out there. So I went low, and I still had some troubles getting up, but I got up and kept playing.
What sort of feedback did you get? Did Coach say anything to you?
Oh, man, they probably laughed that whole time out there. It was amazing, though. You know, just to see smiling faces is just amazing to be out there.
Did you get any sort of social media feedback?
I got a lot. I got a lot of my old teammates, coaches call me, and it just lightens me up when I see those messages.
I love it. It lights me up every time I watch it. I love that effort. All right, you're solid on the boards, but how about senior Nneka and Impali coming off her 7th consecutive double-double Wednesday?
She's amazing. I'm trying to model my same defensive, you know, rebounding and intensity that she brings every night, and I just love that. Every time I see her, she plays for her team. And that's what I try to bring also, you know, offensively and defensively. I'm still learning, and just her being there, these 2 years that I'm going to be here, it's amazing that she just had done so much for this university.
You know, you and your teammates have the program off to one of its most impressive starts in 3 decades. We saw those numbers earlier. Why do you think that is?
I think that's just with consistency. Coach Ashton said when I first got here that she wants to change this program around, and she brought players in here to change. And they had players here that also wanted to change this program. But she's doing a great job, and we're also doing a great job backing her up. So we're rolling with her plan.
You know, I want to ask you about that too. You talk about bringing in players. I mean, looking at some of your freshmen this year, Brooke McCarty.
Oh yeah, she
Last
likes it.
night watching her, she just she doesn't play like a freshman.
No, and that's what I love about her. She just brings that willing to win, and I think that's the best thing for our team. You know, just seeing that fire that she brings, even with her, Ariel, Deani, Tasia, they just want to win, and I love it.
You know, how good do you think this team really is? In other words, how far do you think that this team can possibly go?
We can go beyond measures. I think we can win that national championship this year. And I'm really excited because we still have a lot to learn, still have a lot to develop. We're still learning. We're still learning about each other. And it's very fun watching, but you're going to struggle. But through those struggles, we're going to get better.
How do you stay humble at this point?
The biggest thing is believing in each other and believing in ourselves and trusting that not only we have each other back, but our coaching staff, everybody around here has our back. And that's what I love to see from everybody every day. Someone having a bad day, someone's over there cheering, getting together, we're laughing, clowning, clapping them up. It's okay, next play. Every play matters, but at the same time, as long as we're seeing you working hard, it's great effort. We love it.
All right, you know what I also love? The fact that you are turning 20 tomorrow. Talk to me about your birthday.
No more teen years, so that's about done. But I think nothing's really going to change but me getting older, more wiser, and just continue to be myself in everything I do. I just love this university so much that it's just helping me develop into a really young, nice young lady.
All right, now, professional questions aside, what does the 20-year-old want on her birthday on Friday? What do you want?
Ain't nothing but a win. I want to win. We got to go down to Amos and bring home back with a W. I'm excited about it. I'm very excited.
That's what a coach wants to hear from her player. She just wants a win on her birthday. You're easy, Nekia. Nekia, appreciate you stopping by. As you said, next stop for you and your teammates, Ames, Iowa, as you take on Iowa State on Saturday.